Welcome to Madrid Pulse, your go-to source for the latest news, events, and everything happening in the heart of Spain. Real Madrid midfield ace could return to the squad for Alaves clash. Report. Following back-to-back defeats to Valencia and Arsenal in La Liga and the UEFA Champions League, respectively, Real Madrid will aim to bounce back to winning ways when they take on Alaves on Sunday. Another slip-up at the weekend could very well mean an end to any hopes of retaining the La Liga title, and as such, Real Madrid will be intent on bagging all 3 points. Leading up to Sunday's match, Real Madrid might be in line to receive a much-needed boost in terms of injury-related absences. Indeed, according to Melchor Ruiz of Cope, there is a chance that midfielder Dani Ceballos can return to the squad for Sunday's game against Alaves. Ceballos has been out of action due to an injury since late February, and initially it was expected that he might not return until late April. However, things have gone very well with his recovery, and the Spanish international even trained with the group on Wednesday. Ceballos once again worked with the rest of the squad today as well, with the aim of being ready in time to face Arsenal in the second leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final next week. As such, there is now a possibility that Ceballos could be back in the squad as early as this weekend, when Real Madrid take on Alaves away in Vitoria. The midfielder's return will come as a timely boost for Real Madrid, who have struggled for control and balance in the center of the park in recent matches. However, Ferland Mendy, also recovering from injury, is unlikely to be back in time for next week's crucial Champions League encounter. After their dismal defeat to Arsenal earlier in the week, Real Madrid now shift their focus back to La Liga as they take on Deportivo Alaves in a couple of days, hoping to avoid a third consecutive loss. As preparations got underway at Valdebebas, Los Blancos welcomed Dani Ceballos back in group training on Wednesday, and the midfielder continued to work with the rest of the squad today as well. However, according to journalist Melchor Ruiz, David Alaba did not train with the rest of the group today and instead did some individual work inside the training facilities. The veteran defender is only now regaining match rhythm and full fitness after having spent more than a year out due to an ACL injury. Having returned to action in January 2025, the Austrian international has played 12 games so far this season, the most recent one coming against Arsenal earlier in the week. Manager Carlo Ancelotti deployed Alaba at left-back instead of his usual spot at center-back, a move that proved costly as the veteran star struggled to deal with the threat of Bukayo Saka. As for his absence from training today, it remains to be seen if it was just a precaution or if the defender is dealing with some physical problems that could lead to his presence being a doubt for the weekend clash against Alaves. Along with Alaba, Andriy Lunin, and Ferland Mendy, were also not involved in training today as they continue to recover from their respective injury issues. Real Madrid's top defensive target opens up on transfer speculation. Friends are asking me to sign. As Real Madrid continue their search for the next defensive pillar, 19-year-old Dean Huijsen has emerged as one of the most talked-about names on Florentino Perez's radar. And now, the young Dutch center-back has broken his silence on the growing speculation, linking him with a move to the Santiago Bernabeu. Speaking to El Chiringuito TV, Huijsen revealed that his inner circle is fully behind the idea of him donning the white shirt of the European champions. "My friends are asking me to sign for Real Madrid," the teenager smiled, acknowledging the buzz around a potential blockbuster summer move. Huijsen, currently under contract with Bournemouth until 2030, has a €58 million release clause, an amount that hasn't deterred either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich from keeping close tabs on him. While no official offer has been submitted yet, sources close to Valdebebas insist that he remains at the very top of the club's summer shortlist for defensive reinforcements. When asked directly whether he would like to play for Real Madrid, the Spaniard gave a measured but telling response. "Well, it's a big team. Every player wants to play as far as possible, you know? I don't know, but we'll see what happens." It is the kind of answer that suggests he is keeping his cards close to his chest, but there is no denying the glint in his eye when Madrid is mentioned. Meanwhile, he was also full of praise for Carlo Ancelotti, who continues to attract admiration from players across Europe. I think he is a very good coach. He is not at Real Madrid for nothing. He has something special. Competition with Bayern Munich. It must be noted that with David Alaba facing uncertainty due to recurring injuries and Antonio Rudiger not getting any younger, Real Madrid are actively looking to secure a long-term solution for their backline. Huijsen, with his imposing physique, tactical maturity, and ball-playing qualities, fits the bill perfectly for a club planning for the future. However, Los Blancos are not alone in this pursuit. Bayern Munich have also added Huijsen to their shortlist for next season, which could set up an intense transfer battle in the coming months.